Hello guys. Oh, it's a warm one today. We're at Falmouth. Actually, just tilt you down a little bit, just so that... There you go. And now that I want to get out, everyone and their dog wants to get out. But this person here can hang on a minute. Right, pre-warning here guys, there's a lot of traffic today. I was thinking of going to Truro, but I did say last week that I was going to come here, so I'm glad I didn't actually go to Truro, because my god. I think today our plan of attack is going to Swanpool, going to Swanpool and try and avoid as much traffic as possible, because if we try and go into the Penryn way, I can just see it jams upon jams. Now this lady and her husband's electric Taycan behind me is probably going to want to follow me onto the bypass to show me the size of her man bag, so I'm sure she'll do that at some point. Yes, sure, electric Porsche is faster than mine. My 18-year-old Toyota. Oh, she's not even going that way. Alright, fair enough. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are getting some of this gorgeous sunshine. I know this is probably definitely making my sister and my brother very happy. Max, thanks for the well wishes again. Back's much better. I'd like to say I'll try not to do that again, but I don't know what I did in the first place to make it that way, but you know, there you go. So we'll go in through, I'm saying Swanpool again, I'm being very naughty. We'll go in around the back way, we'll go to the dry dock, see what's in there. I don't go near any of the main roads, to be honest with you, really. Basically today we're just going to go and have a look at the dry dock and the little beach on our way there. What's the temperature? 25 degrees. Oh. As you might have guessed, I'm having to relocate the air to the back of my phone, so it's not in it. My face is red hot at the moment. I'm wearing a dark blue top. You think I'd learn by now, don't you? It's a pity I had to mute the radio, because they're actually playing some 70s hits on there. It's really good. Meanporth, there you go, Meanporth. Or is it Swanpool? I'll find out when I get there. Don't know if I have any Trump supporters that watch me, but I honestly think his days in office are done, and honestly, much the better for America. Our country is going through a nightmare at the moment. I like America and I like Americans. You know, I mean, I grew up watching American TV. We all did. You know, Knight Rider, Airwolf, Friends. Yeah, The Cosby Show. You know, look what happened to him. But yeah, we all grew up with American culture, and yeah, just like to have it back to normal. To be honest, I'm sure Americans would too. Right, I'm gonna meet this guy right by the island. Slower and steady wins the race. Does make me laugh actually. They've got all the gear, nice bike, and he's doing 12 miles an hour. I remember as a kid there was one guy, he had a Boss, I think it was a Boss, and he had the helmet, the glasses, the cycling shorts with the jersey on top, all the kit, and I come blasting past him in a pair of ripped jeans on my mountain bike. I mean, to be fair, the guy had probably cycled 30 or 40 miles, and there I was, fresh-faced, blasting past him. So, yeah, it probably wasn't fair. I used to, not flexing or anything, but, you know, I used to wind up the college kids on their little 50cc wing, you know, mopeds. They're topping out at like 30, what's it, 35, 36, 37 miles an hour, never quite getting to 40. I'd come blasting past them on my mountain bike. I think that's why I'm getting forgetful. I'm becoming a geriatric. And yeah, God, the look on their faces, mortified. Going down there to Swanpool. It's Swanpool, not Meanporth. Meanporth is down there. We're off to Swanpool, we are, as we were rightly told one time. Why am I talking like that? Shut up. Oi, shut it. There's one thing I don't cope with is extreme heat. Up London, they said it's going to get, it could get to 37 in London. No thank you. Oh my god. Oh, if you're in London now, you have my condolences. I mean, you might be enjoying it, you know, you might be, but personally for me, oh, that's beyond stifling. It looks a nice place to live over there on the left. It's, there's the bin man. Nice little yacht there. Can you see that little yacht? And we're stuck behind the bin man. I was hoping to get past them. Ooh, look at the beach. That's where they all are. On the beach. It's a Chris Rea song, isn't it? Come on, bin men, pull over. I want to overtake you. Well, you can smell the suntan oil. That's a silly little bike, isn't it? My brother hates those bikes with a passion. It's funny, isn't it? You look at human culture. You know, everybody's walking around with barely anything on. But yeah, if I went to the supermarket dressed in a pair of skin-tight budgie smugglers, everybody would look. I mean, no doubt the police would be called, you know. Especially if it was me. And, but yeah, it's just because there's some sand and a bit of water involved, a bit of water, the ocean, it's quite alright. Because hey, we're all doing it. I just look at, I was going to say human beings as if I'm separate, but sometimes I feel that way. Sometimes I feel like an alien. Like full beam, broad daylight. That's okay, I'm now blinded. But yeah, sometimes I do tend to look at humanity from the outside as if I was a bit of a stranger. Alright, you're going down there, you're not going down there, neither are you. Alright, he didn't even bother. Some people are very, very, very rude. Never mind. I mean, a couple places down here in Cornwall, we've got nudie beaches. And no, I haven't been there observing. I've been told, I've been imparted that information by some friends that probably went and had a little look. Are you just going to all pull out in front of me now? Okay, kind of look like it. Sorry guys, allergy cough. Waiting for the BMW that's obviously been lowered. Past the point of actually being any use to anyone. It's 22 down here. It feels even hotter though, God. It's probably because I haven't got the aircon on. Oh, you've got to fold your mirrors in manually with your by hand. Mine are electrical. Oh, yeah. Right. Nice little Vespa Lambretta. I think it's a Vespa on the left there. Seat torn to buggery. I suppose I'd better wait. Beach on the right there, packed. You can literally smell the suntan oil. There is a lot of ships out there. If I can get to pull over in a minute, I will show you. It's quite an ethereal sight actually, because there's a bit of mist out there. Double yellow lines, blast. I'll wait up here. Whew. I will say to you guys that this video has given me beads of sweat. Literally. It's like they're all congregating out there. It's like, yay, it's great out here, come on, join us, yay. Find somewhere to pull over, I will, but every spot has been taken. Oh, it's this cliff top. Oh, sleeping policeman. Would you call that a sleeping policeman? Or is it something different because it's bigger? Don't know what this person's doing. Can I get in there briefly? Because I just want to show you I want to show you stuff. And the hedge is low enough here for me to show you said stuff. Be careful not to go your hot. I might have to turn the aircon up a little bit. Yeah, look at that, guys. Isn't that cool? My shirt is sticking to my chest, but that's okay. A couple of paddle boarders down there. Ah, can you hear the waves on the rocks? Lovely. Cool. Right, get back in. Yeah, I might have to just turn that one up a notch because it's edges of the phone are a little bit hot and I don't want to damage it, nor do I want it to shut down. There you go. Oh, you lucky, lucky phone. For a second I thought that was Donald Trump. Oh dear. How's this gonna work? Yeah, look at that, not a problem. Electric wingers, mate. Hey? Electric wingers. Whoop. Right. Forgot where I was going then. Yes. Dry dock. He's parking up anyway. I know him anywhere. Oh. Starting to save up for a PS5. Currently on the PS4, I've hung on to it as long as I can, because if it's not broke I don't like to replace stuff. But you know, I did read the other day that soon, well, they've stopped development for it already, but soon they're just going to stop making games completely for it. And let's pull in here by these people so we totally weird them out. Ooh, something naval in there. Actually, on a hill, so put it in first. Good practice that, guys. If you park on a hill facing upwards, put it in first gear.
I'm not a Russian spy.
Yeah, look at that. Ooh, big cruise ship over there. My brother's gonna like this video. That's, to my brother, that's sexy time. It looks like she's had a repainting. What do I know? I mean, what do I know? Yeah, that's a big one. That is. Spirit of something. D. Spirit of Dover, maybe. I think that might be enough. They might think I am a Russian spy. I nearly fell over then. Give me all your secrets. Oh. Right. Now, if you want to watch me go back on myself, you're more than welcome to, and much appreciated if you do. But I'm going to go back the way I came, because let's face it, if I try and go the main road, it's just going to be traffic. So I'm going to go back the way I came. So just in case you switch off soon because you say, oh, I've already been down there, I'll say thanks for watching, guys. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. It is free. God, I'm hot, and not in that way. For those of you that are carrying on watching with me, thank you very much. My sister, who watches these videos, my brother not so much, can probably tell right now that I am struggling. 23 degrees. It's not too bad. I've whacked it up one more notch. These people just sitting around half naked. Yeah, I know it's the middle of summer. It's just, it freaks me out a little bit. It's like, what are you doing? The nose is running. The nose is off. My head's been itching all morning. It's only to be expected. But yeah, beaches all over Cornwall now, I imagine, be packed. I imagine St Ives is just shoulder to shoulder people. Just, ugh. It would not have been a smart idea to go down there. What a thing to say to your wife. What would he look like with a chain around his neck? I think they were talking about his dog, the dog. On my video, I'm going to name this Blistering Hot Falmouth, because to everybody else this is probably just a little bit, oh, it's nice, oh, it's a little bit warm, it's a little bit heat, but to me it's hot. I'm doing cheeseburgers later, my god. I know what I can do. I can be smart here and avoid the parked up cars and stuff. I can go down here. Don't wander out in front of me, thank you very much. up here. I remember back in the day, we had some real swelterers. I used to drive my Ford Orion around. Absolutely no air conditioning in that. None. I just always used to be in a constant state. I was going to say being moist. That's the wrong type of word. Just being wet in my clothes. Just sweating all the time. Thank you. And then we turn left after these lights. And then we right at the bottom of this road, and then we're back onto the road, which takes us to Swan Pool, where everybody's sunbathing. I just got shouted at by a group of girls. You know, like when builders on building sites used to shout at women walking by outside on the mountain. "Oi, love, get you out!" You know, that kind of stuff. Women now do that to men. It's just, I think they were a group of girls instead of women. Cool electric bike. You get a nice view of the ocean. You gonna cross, guys, or are you gonna stand there all day? Some people pull fakies on you. It's like, I'm gonna cross, I'm really gonna cross. No, I'm going down here. Yeah, he's huffing and puffing. There's nothing worse, and I hate to sound like a right grumpy bugger, for me personally, than spending an afternoon on the beach, basting myself, trying to get brown. That's just hell. People of Falmouth are so friendly. It's nice. Different to Penzance. You wave at somebody down there, they're throwing knives at you. Not really. No, it's just me being silly. Speed bump. Sorry, phone, but I'm gonna have some aircon in a minute. Oh, I was going to let him out. Here's the man from Atlantis. I claim this land for Spain. Oh, but they're all on there, unless there's aircon on there. I'm getting lazy with my English now, because normally I like to speak the Queen's English, all prim and proper. Well, I revert back to my Cornish here, my accent, but they're all on that boss. I just can't be asked. If you're still with me, guys, you deserve a medal. It's just the what's the word I'm looking for? My mind stopped working. The beauty of coming this way is there's not much traffic. I really do wish women, or people in general, wouldn't swing their vehicles out like that to get in somewhere. God, I could smell the salt air. And we're off. We're escaping the maddening crowds. Was it the madding crowds? I can still smell the salt air. It's probably the smell of people. No, I was going to say it's probably the smell of people baking in the hot sun. Here's an interesting gory fact. Here we go. There was a guy, and he contacted a tribe that hadn't previously been contacted by modern man. They were an uncontacted tribe, and they were cannibals. They didn't eat him, luckily, but he asked them, what do people taste like? And the witch doctor, head guy and whatever, he said they taste like pork. Isn't that bizarre? Isn't that weird? And utterly pointless and useless fact that I've just brought to this video on such a nice day. But yeah, I like sausages. You know, just the piggy ones, not the human ones. I'll shut up. I don't know how that got in there. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's my mind. That's how my mind works. So this is North Helford. Cool. You seem to be quite a way away from Helford. Strange. Just check the heat. My fingers there. I'm actually now smelling the deodorant that I put on this morning that is now actually starting to have to work to keep me smelling half decent. I'm gonna pull out. Well guys, I can't take it no more. I have got to have some aircon. I hope you appreciate my sacrifice today. Please like, comment, subscribe. Like I said before, it is free if it's your first time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe. Despite this gorgeous weather, it is still a bit of a wacky world out there. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you next week. Cheers guys.